I should never film videos on a Monday. I just can't talk at all. Hey there, it is Tom here on behalf of Indie Structural Productions once again with another monthly update. Now, it's been a bit of a crazy month. I know I always keep on saying that, but this time it's a bit different. It's not crazy on the behalf of everything that I've been working on. It's been crazy, you know, worldwide. Quarantines and Corona and everything else that's going on. And yeah, straight off the bat, just want to say, hopefully everybody who's watching, you're being safe and you're actually going along with safety regulations. Stay home if you can and work from home if you can. If you can't, then just, you know, wash your hands. Just wash your hands. Can't say that enough. Now that I've got that out of the way, let's go on into what have I been working on for the past month. Well, as you've been noticing, I've been putting out the Pine Guitar Challenge videos as they've been coming along. The series has been progressing very well. It's gotten a lot of great feedback, but I want more. So please let me know if there's anything you want me to kind of change visually, you know, format-wise or anything like that for future series coming up. Of course, this series is all the way edited pretty much fully at this point. But for upcoming videos, if there's anything you want to see that you'd want me to do differently than what I've been doing with the Pine guitar. But overall, I'm very happy with how it's been coming along. The longer episodes are definitely the format I kind of want to follow. And other than that, the good thing is, other than that, a lot of other good news. I need to check that I'm actually recording because I don't remember. Yep, I have gotten back to work on some guitars. Been working on the 7-string T-type neck. So that's still got a ways to go, as do the rest of the necks. I also have Johnny's bass on the go. So I got this back from Johnny. Still some clear coats to go. Now it's gonna be a little easier because the weather's kind of eased up, so it's not as cold because the winter sucked and, you know, warmer weathers came early. So I don't really mind that in the sense that I can actually get on with clear coating this. So I need to get a couple of good clear coats on there before I can even sand it down or work on it at all, because I don't want to accidentally sand away any of the writing and painting that people have done. If you've been following along to the Instagram stories and pictures and everything else I've been putting up there, if you haven't, go check out. Here's the Instagram. So go check that out if you haven't already. Follow that page. And what I've basically been showing there is everything I've been working on. But most importantly, when it comes to Johnny's bass, you've probably seen some snippets of the fretboard, which is gonna have some LEDs in it. So hopefully this will be a little bit of a better crack at an LED fretboard than my own bass, which was not that great. Speaking of which, the so-called bass fixer-upper. So this is my very, very old bass that I started customizing back when I was a kid and I had no idea what I was doing. So I'm gonna redo it a little bit and actually make it play, because it didn't really do that and it was just not that great. It always sounded great, but I could never get it playing good because of everything that I had done to it, not knowingly. One of the cool things about that is I got myself a vacuum press. So I'm gonna be doing an unboxing, maybe review of the bag press pneumatic vacuum press kit that I have right there. Still need a part for that just to get it functioning properly. Then when it comes to other kind of videos that I'm gonna be doing, I have a few that I've written down so I don't forget them. So there's been a couple of questions. There's one to do with how to carve a top. So I'm gonna actually talk about how I've approached carving tops like LP style and how I carve tops nowadays and different techniques that you can use. And I am also going to be carving the top of the after hours guitar while I do this. Then another question was all about wood density, so I'm going to actually finally cover that and try to avoid the topic of tone wood as much as possible, because that's just going to, you know, incite some rage in a lot of people online. Then I'm just gonna have a couple of little tutorials. I'm gonna have a tutorial on how to glue binding, because I still have the binding for the Icarus production model left to go. So I'm gonna be binding this up. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. Get all those nice carves in there. It's probably gonna be a complete headache, but at least you'll have something funny to watch while I anguish in misery. Another project that I have coming up, which I'm going to film a video of, is basically going to be about how to remove a fretboard. So I'm going to be removing the fretboard off of this LTD bass because it's not great and it's not functioning the way it should. And we decided with the client that we're going to remove the fretboard, put in a ebony fretboard, and do a nice inlay. The issue I have with that is because this has been lacquered all around onto the side of the fretboard as well, so it is going to be a little trickier than usual, but I'll figure it out and I'll film a video and hopefully things will go pretty well. But yeah, this is going to have a new fretboard, new truss rod, because it is an old bass and completely shot to hell. You can't get an Allen key in there at all because it is round on the inside, so that needs fixing. So all in all, there's actually quite a bit coming up, and yeah, got some new tools too. But basically, so many people have been able to work on things while they're in quarantine and stuff like that, which is so cool. It's great to see people do that. Unfortunately, on my part, I still have to work a day job, and I still go to work, and then I come home, and then I work on whatever little guitar stuff I can do for a little bit before starting to make dinner and just, not doing any more work for the day. And it's slow progress, but it's progress. It's not really helping at all that my trusty old PAX fret slotting saw is not as sharp as it could be. I need to sharpen it. First, I need to look up some tutorials on how to sharpen this, because I think I did it wrong last time. So I need to sharpen up that so I can cut fretboards for 6 necks. I have the fretboard for Johnny, which is going to have an inlay, which is going to have some resin, which is going to have LEDs, which is going to be cool. Then I have the 4 production models, and then I have the 7-string. And I haven't even started the after hours one yet. Yeah, so there's a lot going on, but I'm happy to finally be working on stuff. I just need to start filming things. Oh, another filming thing that I completely forgot about is I talked about it and people thought it was a cool idea, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I need to film a video of me going over some older guitars that I've worked on and made, some not great, some all right, and some that I'm actually somewhat proud of. So I'm going to go through those because I've been doing this for like, what, 8 years, 9 years, close to 10 years anyways. And yeah, there's been quite a few. So it would be pretty cool to kind of show and go over why I made stupid decisions back when I started and what has led me to learning from those mistakes. I can't think of anything else to say. I've been clapping way too much, so that's probably in the microphone, and you're not gonna like that. It's gonna hurt your ears, and I'm gonna go and edit this right now because this needs to be up tomorrow. All right, see ya guys.